Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 5, and we're gonna figure out what we need to do here. I'll be counting on you. I got this. I'd rather you didn't. For what exactly? I catch you tomorrow. Alright, fair enough. Let's go to sleep for today. Pretty healthy for now. You can't really do much with the shelf. The work desk. Just can't do that. Can't train. Alright then. There isn't anything on the shelves. Why don't you try decorating your room? I'm not trying to. We're not done quite yet. This is just the beginning. Deleted by admin. Get censored. Is it admin sus? Deleted by admin. They're definitely guilty. Deleted by admin.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone.
Oh,
Only now does the government
Cheeto.
speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined to sink, we might as well destroy it once. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
Is any choice ever really that good? I mean, there's choices that are rarer than others, but is there really any
When you say
good,
that you
good
want us to
choice? What's all
cooperate
about?
with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first? Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite desperate measures. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Yeah, that seems right.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
Of course.
You saying the police would do such a thing? It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Oh, true's life, huh?
They're completely rotten. My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. It will become a warning to not mess with us. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge and extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
You think?
I can't really explain it, but I guess it's how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will. It's not a bad deal. We don't have a choice. It's not the worst deal I've heard.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation, after all.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan. I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping it'd never come to pass, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell your sister about this? Of course not. It's just...
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Makoto being sus?
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is about her sister. You're imagining it, I wonder why. I mean, this is about her sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped.
Even though, you know, we did some
Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace? In me? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation?
That's right. Do you believe me now? That's not all.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
What are you talking about? I don't remember. I don't remember.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey, you need to keep your focus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm full of
It
the
seems you're completely worn out.
feel-good
but the look on
Kool-Aid
your
at the
face
moment,
isn't one of
okay?
defeat. Why is that?
I haven't lost yet. I'm not alone. Justice wins in the end. I haven't lost yet.
I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later.
Ah, yes,
Someone
the following.
intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
That's right. She is slowly starting to accept the truth. I feel like the bond's grown deep. Alright, rank 6.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's
Ah,
something
come
I
on.
need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Well, we haven't got there yet, now have we? How you gonna ask me about something that hasn't even happened yet? Oh, wait, because this is a flashback? Oh, okay.
What's this favor you need? It's late already. We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to look into her. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace. I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
Oh
A
my.
girl shouldn't say things like that.
Boy,
You tell her too.
don't do that. That's impressive. What else can you dig up?
Well, like her history with men.
Oh
You're
my.
phantom thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my
I think
voice...
apparently we all need a futabing.
Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first. There's something else we want you to look into.
Not the feel good Kool-Aid hidden different. Oh boy. Death penalty, execute. That one wasn't deleted by admin? Oh, okay. First off, the investigation team has announced new progress in the search for the Phantom Thieves. Secondly, the opposition party has submitted a vote of no confidence regarding the current cap. That, along with legislator Shido's plan for a new party, has sparked fears of governmental disbandment. Nobody else finds us all too convenient that this is happening now. Where are we meeting today? Alright, we were never told where to meet up at the courthouse. Where's that? Hint, the government office district? Indeed, I never heard of that place, never been there before. Me neither. It's not somewhere normal people usually go. Just looking at the map is impressive. Police Department, Ministry of Justice, Public Prosecutor's Office, and Public Security. The Diet Building is right near there too. Real, what kind of scary place are we going to? Don't get caught, right? According to Akechi, our identities haven't been discovered yet. So we're just gonna plunge headfirst into enemy territory. Has anyone contacted Akechi? We're gonna meet him there. Be on guard, everyone. We're heading into Alliance now.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, What did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
But this should be a substantially forced operation. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur.
That almost sounds like an
probably get
innuendo,
going soon.
but alright,
After all,
sure.
people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh! I'll send everyone's contacts to you later.
Thanks. Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
Though our positions are somewhat different, Akechi will be joining us for the time being. I feel like the bond has grown even deeper. They really just throw you these levels at the end, huh? Baton pass. Great. Follow-up. Okay. Detective talk, sure. Recovery? Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well that was apparently the best confidant rank up ever. 4 skills in 1? Yeah, you know, that's not bad.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto's sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh? That sounds like Sai-san.
It'd be unbearable if we were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of some sort. Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling, then.
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there? It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
Ooh, let's go.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
A casino, huh? I definitely don't hate that idea. It's got potentials to be a good layout. Why not?
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here? We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Seems like it.
Let's go.
Right.
This is how you can see the casino. All right, you know it's. All right. Starting to pick it up a little bit.
Courthouse is a
Probably gonna base
casino.
it off of the Las Vegas
Everywhere
casinos.
else
I would
seems
have
to
to
be a
guess.
normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention. Wait, I always look like this. I'm special. Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
The police station's also part of her work area, though, whenever arrests are made for her cases. I brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name, too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one. Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse. Now then.
This is business as usual. First off, we'll need to find an infiltration. We could take a catch if we really want to. I want to see Anne's. I want to see Anne's new persona, though. Haru, you can go for the time being. The original gang's back, baby. Ryuji, you existed, I guess. The original gang's back, baby. Yeah, we can't go that way. We'll garner far too much attention. Let's find another route. Fine, if you insist. This is less suspicious? Going up a fire escape is less suspicious. Okay, sure. Less suspicious, by the way. What? You can't be serious. Looks like we'll be able to sneak in from here.
Oh?
So this means we're acknowledged as a threat, correct? Dude, you're planning on stealing stuff from that getup? It just means that that's what he thinks a rebel looks like. Now, this is my mental image of a person who sticks to their justice. Well, I think your mask is more adept for piercing rather than sticking. Outside, the people in here look completely normal. But we're in a flashy casino, there's no doubt this is a palace. Alright, Crow doesn't know too much about cognitive beings, does he? In addition to similar topography, cognitive people exist based on their ruler's perception. That probably doesn't make much sense because all the fancy terms he was using, huh? In essence, since these ones look like real people, her view of others is surprisingly undistorted. But considering what I see before me, it's difficult to believe it is not actually a real perception.
But
not all cognitions are normal, though. In Futaba and Okumura palaces, we had the battle. People may look normal, but we should be careful, particularly those in positions of power. Is this what you have to go through every time? That's right, one of it? Yes, but this is the last. I'm glad to see you remember.
Hey!
Just don't slow us down, Crow. I'll not allow that to happen. Okay, it's time we head inside. Our deadline for this infiltration is the 20th. Any later, we'll get caught in reality. Of course, we'll need to secure an infiltration route before we send out the calling cards always. So calling cards weren't necessarily for show. It's a necessary step. Will you please stop interrupting? Well then, let's
go.
I hate Akechi's outfit. Like, it is terrible. Well then, let's begin by securing our route. The mask is absolutely the worst. The rest of the getup's pretty plain to begin with, but like the mask really does not do him any favors. Ah, right, I don't have a map, so it's not going to show me where I need to go. Fair enough, I guess. Not really sure I'm a fan of the music in this area so far, but perhaps it's too early to say that. Ah, they're going to force me to go around different ways, fair enough. Alright, locked out that way. Deja vu, I've been in this place before, you know, because we have at the very beginning of the game, but that's besides the point. That can't be a spoiler, it literally happened at the beginning of the game. For all the people that will come in here and try and re-add me that, oh, we haven't been here before, oh, you're spoiling spoilers, even though this is the first time me playing the game, but, you know. I know there's a crawl section over there. I figured I would just interact with this first. Well, open. Could it be blocked from the other side? We should probably try and look for another way through. We have a crawl right there, though that one's not active. The one over here is.
I can feel it.
Welcome, come on out, you petty thieves. Can she see us? You're after the treasure, are you not? Come on down and I'll tell you where it is. What? We're not gonna fall for a trick like that. It's not a lie, I only wish to do this fair and square. You aren't going to run, are you? What she do as she says, there's no point in hiding any longer. Well, I don't think I have much other room otherwise, so, you know. Alrighty, Shadows say. What a different look for you. So you come, the treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building. Why are you telling us this? As I said before, I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there. Well, okay then. Can't help but feel like that's cheating. It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come on, Joker, let's pursue. Oh, I'm sure she would enjoy that, wouldn't she? Let's get after it, Joker. May as well look around everywhere while we have the opportunity to do so. There's the elevator, though I doubt they will just let us hop in there. Well, it says we have until the 20th, but I suppose it will kick us out at some point here, so we may as well go ahead and go along with this for the time being. We don't have a map of the area, so we do have to check around a bit more. A dice shaker? I mean, you can shake dice yourself, like it's really not that hard, but alright. Doesn't look like this door's gonna open. Okay, fair enough.
I have something.
So we can go the elevator right now, although I'm sure it'll be like broken or something. It won't work.
It's a treasure chest.
Oh, I'll be taking this. Feng Shui Chong. Alright then. We need the pursuer. Alright, well, it looks like it's not going to let me follow anywhere else, so probably not a real reason for us to look around at the moment, since it looks like it's going to force us to go that way. But we may as well attempt it regardless, right? Or maybe it'll open up the way once we interact with the elevator if it just like somehow breaks now. Authentication required. Please insert your member's card. Member's card? Perhaps it bears relation to a player's club of sorts. I can't handle your technical speak. Just give it to me straight. Casinos typically have a membership system called a Players Club. Some locations even have access set aside for particular ranks of play. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar. Now make this simple. Come on, let's go join this player thingy. I would agree with you, but... A shadow? As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter. She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it too. Here he comes. Well, we fought this guy before. No need to worry, I'll handle this. I need to prove my worth to you after all. I have high expectations. I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those. Alrighty, well, let's see that persona of yours. Maybe that'll be more impressive than your setup going on here.
Well then, let us begin. Don't worry, you can leave this one to me. Take them down, Robin Hood!
Robin Hood, huh? Heavy almighty damage to all foes. I mean, that sounds good. Severe physical damage to one foe, severe light and dark. And also, I would assume neutral? Medium chance to bless instant kill. Oh, let's try just medium light damage for the time being, huh? How about that? Cool leopard. Resist nuke. Well, that's really unfortunate. Well, how you feel about wind? Resist wind as well? You're a Hime, of course, because we switched off of you from last time. What else would I even want to use instead at this point? We have yet to use you, we may as well, right? Minuscule physical damage to one foe 3 to 5 times, that's not great. Increases all attack for 3 turns, negate psi resistance. It's not the worst idea. Alright, so light was neutral, I think. How do you feel about curse? Block curse? Alright, fair enough. You resist, so we may as well go physical. You resist physical as well. Alright, well that's cool. He's charged up. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's wrecked.
You got it.
You're not so bad. I'm capable of much more. Now then, let us deal with the shadows quickly. Wait, doesn't it sound like we're gonna get ambushed based on what we heard earlier? I agree, I'd like to deal with them as quick as we can, but now that we have an infiltration route, I suggest we return for now to prepare. Very well, I trust your experience and judgment, let's do that. Alright, well, they've just given us a little preview of the palace here, as they tend to do. Today was truly one surprise after another. I hope we can continue to thrive in our work together. Agreed. We need to explain the steps we take, though. That is unnecessary. First, we secure an infiltration route, then send the calling card, correct? In doing so, the core of the ruler's distorted desires will manifest into a physical form. By taking that core, the change of heart will be triggered. I deduce the steps would be something along those lines. A+. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Don't underestimate this. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. By the way, Nijima's shadow seemed really confident. Yeah, there's no knowing what may await. Let's continue cautiously. Very well, you'll let me know when you enter the palace, yes? Of course, if I feel like it. Nah. If I feel like it, of course we will. Perfect, I'll be available at any time you need me. That's enough for now. Let's prepare well for the coming task. Oh yes, my apologies for somewhat derailing this conversation. We'll be continuing on now, Ketchy. Failure is not an option here. Yes, I'll do my best to live up to all of your expectations. The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you got. I was wondering what element we had at this point. I guess light and curse wasn't a thing, but they gave them to both, or gave both of those to them. Things have really soured. There's even a bounty on you guys, but I seriously believe the Phantom Thieves are innocent. By the way, I changed up the survey question. It's already in flames, though. Alright, well, you know, immediately getting ratioed. Hell plus ratioed, even. It's a problem for me, too, if people don't think the Phantom Thieves are heroes. Just try and clear the stigma on your name as soon as you can, okay? I'm counting on you. So people are turning on us in this survey. Our popularity is really at an all-time low. Well, we came from nothing at one point or another, so it can't go much lower than that, right?
I'll just add this.
We're not ending the episode. I'm just throwing a save in here. We still have the opportunity to turn the tide here, so don't rush things. Aren't you tired already? Bro, we did nothing in there. We fought one shadow. It's not gonna end here. We gotta track down who's pulling the strings behind this. We have, what, a month, I think, to do this one? Well, it said the 20th, right? So it's probably like a little less than 3 weeks or 3 weeks or so. The time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change your part. Alright, don't get too hasty. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey!
There's no need to get worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out your mission. You have our trust. You're our leader after. Yeah, thanks for just like thrusting that upon me, I suppose. Now just died. Well, you died. I mean, can we really leave it with Ryuji or Ann since the beginning? Yeah, no, probably not, huh? Let's make sure this plan is a success. The plan for stealing the heart has begun. Steal it by the deadline. Alright, we got 3 rules. No training and palace. Alright. Request-wise, I think we have all of our requests. This should either be... I mean, the kid one was over here, but maybe Mishima will show up here as well. At least he did for a bit, but maybe he'll only show up after we clear the Phantom Thieves' name. I can see that very well being the case. We also need to try for,
Hey, inmate!
Wait, I don't have any money. I was like, we still need to try for the twins, confidant, but I don't think I have the money to even attempt such a thing anymore. Yeah, nope, I'm too broke. I'm gonna just return the reality.
No slacking off!
Well, that's awkward. Well, since we're here, we can always check it out. Oh, hey, fam. I got a Phantom Thief strap this time for the capsule toy machine in the back alley. It costs 500 yen each try, so I can only play once in a while. Now, in case you're getting really good, you're going to train today too, right? Well, instead I'm messing with Ryuji? Absolutely.
Right.
Let's play a game. How are the Phantom Thieves doing? I'm still rooting for them. I hope they don't get discouraged and quit. The war's still going on. It's probably because they think I'm weak. If only I was as strong as the Phantom Thieves. Hey kid, you may be small, but you played a great game. What, so being big is better? Yeah, my bad, I didn't mean it like that. I just thought we should be friends since we're both gamers. The name's Takekuma. I make a living from gaming, more or less. Ever heard of me? The Pro Gamer. Yeah, you're the guy from all those videos online. Oh, they must be talking about me. No. You're the one they call the king, right? I've always wanted to play you, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, if I beat you, your rank will definitely drop. I don't mean people bashing you for bullying a kid. You just called me weak. That's it. We're playing. I won't lose. As expected of the king. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna win. I have to.
No
How?
way.
The king's getting destroyed. It's Takekuma, isn't it? He's awesome.
Huh?
The king lost. That doesn't count. Let's play again. You got it. Wow, that's 10 losses in a row. King got slaughtered. That's hilarious. One more game. No matter how many times we play, the end result will always be the same. You should probably stop for yourself. Shut. You cheated, didn't she? Calm down, you're being a sore loser. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, you tell him. Right? There's no way I could have lost. Man, I guess the king just is a little kid after all. Looks like I overestimated your ability. I feel bad beating you again, so I'm going to go. Make sure you practice for the next time we play. Thought I would have hit a triple off of that one, but alright. You gotta be kidding me. Don't get so worked up, get your revenge. Pros are amazing, huh? Get your revenge. I win. Still only a 1. I'm the one who's gonna win in the end. If I lose, it's all over. That is the saying. I'm gonna beat him next time for sure. This isn't over. The strongest always win in the end, just like the Phantom Thieves. Watch, I'll win for sure next time. I'm not a loser, you'll see. Copium, copium, copium? Alright. No upgrade. So that's alright. Man, that guy telling me to practice for next time. A grown-up shouldn't spend so much time playing video games. Interacting with them has made my heart grow. I feel like my kindness is increased. Alright, we'll take it. It's gotta be close to the 4 at this point. I gotta imagine it's close to the 4.
Bye.
If he's gonna keep giving me kindness increases at the very least, I'm pretty sure I need that for Futaba's. You're back. Don't know what to say. I'm glad you made it home. Yo, get you. What is it? You got any idea who the true culprit might be? Oh yeah, you said you saw a masked guy, right? I wanted to ask about that too. Did you really see him? That masked guy's gotta be the true culprit, right? If this so-called true culprit is acting alone, then there could be no mistake about it. I see. The next question is, who is that masked man? Fortunately, I don't know that much. You're useless. That's quite harsh. Ah, you're making me blush. That wasn't a compliment. At this point, I have yet to even grasp any clues, but once this is dealt with, I will surely capture it. I promise you that. We'll be counting on you again, you do. Perfect. Leave it to me. It may sound somewhat odd for me to say this, but I'm an exceptional detective. I assure you I will catch this culprit like Ford's. He doesn't have any clues, but he's confident enough to say he can definitely catch the guy. No wonder he's a star detective. Even the way he talks about these things is different from us. The culprit, shall we do a test? Speech help. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule, Lincoln? Hey, let's go. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting. An increase or the fortune teller lady just telling me I don't got nothing? That you possess free will does not mean you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is, Councilman Matsushita, it's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yep, he told me. As nearly 20 years ago, I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. Hopefully that doesn't get wrecked by YouTube. I made an amazing career change, going from pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second time. That was true for both of us. You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a Diet member. And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. Do you really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Tor. Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I heard one of those grandiose speeches. Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message, his speaking skills, it's hard to say. His speaking skills. I probably just said his message. Well, that's quite impressive. You might just have the potential to become a Diet member. He addressed matters quite directly for a young person and seems to have been taught well. I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations. Oh, baby. Okay, maybe the politician's better than I thought he was. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto? We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me, you may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you, that's all I'm going to say. Why do you have to mention that? Oh, my apologies, that's all for today.
Well,
Good
then,
job.
I'll see you again.
Really? Only one interaction to get social capital with? Okay. Get deleted by admin nerd. Oh, stop it. Get some help. My sister is serious. Her determination to win this is reflected in that casino. She won't be easy to beat. I know that better than anyone. I want to understand our situation as soon as possible. Let's go to the palace tonight. Calm down. I'm sorry, perhaps I am getting a bit too high-strung, but I can't bear seeing my sister like this. We'll stop her no matter what. If you're going by any chance, let me know. I'll make sure I'm ready at a moment's notice. I'll probably just continue to skip those from now on, because like 99% of the time it's just, can we go to the palace already, even though it's literally been, what, 8 days since it started?
Now everyone.
Now let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time? Hey, we're getting free time. Let's go over. What could it be? Everyone make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office. Kamakimi's graciously given us free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
Read, sleep, study on my own. Do we have any books that we can read? We can always go back on the books. We can't go back on the infiltration tools because reasons, I guess. Reading's not going to get me anywhere. Make infiltration tools, sleep, study on my own. Studying my own would give me some more knowledge, I think. Sleep does, charisma, I think? We're gonna sleep. I guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep time. I had a dream where I was trying to bargain with some poker dealer all night. I feel like I gained a bit more knowledge. Okay, I guess I should have done study on my own rather than just sleep. Probably would have been more of a stat game, or maybe not. Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson. That was close. Kawakimi helped us get a chunk of free time. Who do we got? New vegetables want to head to the palace. Utabo, please. Stop it. Get some help. Leveling up Ari, though? I'm not against this. I've grown some new vegetables. I would love to get his opinion on them as soon as possible. Things are a little too hectic at the moment. We should go together when we have more time. I'll be up on the rooftop after school, so come by when things are convenient for you. Alright, guess we're going to the rooftop then. Okay. Take me to the rooftop. Oh, hey, fam. Have you decided on any plans per se? Let's hang out. At a time like this, perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy. Holy words, jeez. It's a seat? You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. In that case, I'd like to use this opportunity to bring my most recent harvest this occurred. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Heart.
Hey!
I'd like to stop by LeBlanc today. Care to join me? Sure.
I'm so glad.
Let's go.
Hello, Sakura-san. I'm sorry for asking this of you.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to deal with. So, this is what you grew?
Yes. I'd like an honest opinion from a culinary professional.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are the opposite of what I'd call market grade.
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all up on a rooftop of all places.
I'm honored to hear you say that.
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after taking bitter medicine.
Interesting.
I first came across the plant in my house. It's possible that it's an experimental breed created for use at Okumura Foods. Thank you very much for the input, Sakura-san. I'll take note of that.
Oh, gee. Are we talking about GMOs now? Haru's vegetables have a bitterness to them, but also exude a strong energy.
He's right. That was the same thought I had. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing.
The sunlight marinated vegetables seem to give me great energy. This may prove useful during palace for... Okay. Potential palace buffs?
I agree. I'm so happy. I didn't expect this hobby of mine to provide value to the Phantom Thieves. This is actually the only thing I can honestly say I'm good at.
You don't have to do this. It sounds like hard work. I mean, if I say this, it might pump her up and be like, well, I want to do it. And then it sounds like hard work is more empathizing. Sounds like hard work.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I find the work relaxing. Hey, do you think you could help me out again sometime? Like you did today? It's a deal. We're like real Phantom Thieves. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
Haru seems a little more enthusiastic. Did we not have her as a confidant already? That actually makes a lot more sense why I didn't get bonus points or anything for it. I guess she was never formally included in.
It seems you were probing
even
into
though
a
we had the
certain
whole party and
conglomerate.
whatnot, but okay.
There's the possibility you even infiltrated their company building. Perhaps some sort of connection? Tell me about this person.
I am thou.
I ask it every
Thou
time,
art
but
I.
what else is
Thou
there for
hast
you to be?
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Empress persona,
We didn't
I
have
obtained
Empress
the wings of
already?
blessing that shall lead to freedom and new
Maybe I'm
power.
thinking of High Priestess? Okay. Cultivation allows you to grow vegetables with Haru on the rooftop.
All right.
Okay. Growing vegetables, you can ask Haru, who has an incredible green thumb, to grow vegetables for you. Haru's vegetables are full of energy and grant a variety of effects when used as items. They may prove useful when exploring the metaverse. Okay.
Still, he was right.
It didn't
The
say it
taste leaves
costs
much to be
time.
desired.
I spent some more time with Haru before escorting her to the train station. It didn't say it took time though, which makes me think I can just ask her to do it. You're back. My bad. All I can do is welcome you home. There's been talk of a snap diet election, so I thought I'd message you. Legally, I'm not allowed to receive help from minors during an election. Election season will begin next month, so you'll actually have to stop by then. Actually make that halfway through this month. Please keep that in mind. Interesting. New move assistance, although every time I go over there, she's like, I don't know. I can't go to the mementos right now, I don't think. Yeah, Attica just calls it the room at the moment. This is too late in the day, I guess. Who else? We've got our show guy player. We have, I guess, potentially Anne. Maybe our politician dude's chilling there right now. This could be, I mean, it would only be our reporter at this point, right? I wonder if I could still have her do laundry for me. I don't see why I couldn't.
Okay.
It might be a good idea to ask Kawakimi to handle this for you, then you could spend time on something else. Spyware leading gear, that's like our newest one we got. Do I actually have to call her from then in order to be able to do it, or maybe I could do that? Time worn gear. Some more time worn gear. And dust crusted gear. Cancel. Well, you don't actually want to wash anything? I guess it would force me to use Kawakimi to do it. Which is understandable. So if that's going to be the case, then let's go ahead and go in the swamp then. Although it keeps me wanting her to do something else instead. I'm busy writing up my report. Would you request me on Friday or Saturday evenings if you need me? But if it's all just housework, I can get over and get it done quick. In any case, I'll contact you if my schedule opens up other than the weekends. Okay, see. What? Oh, see? But if it's just housework, I can head over and get it done quickly.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, if it's just housework, so, huh? Yeah, so, what, I have to interact with the phone first before it will allow me to use her on this?
Okay.
Even the game's like, don't waste your time on this. Okay, I guess I can only do on Friday or Saturday. Screw you, Mona. Stop saying come on. Let's check out the doctor's area. We haven't actually checked out our new stock yet, I don't think. Anything new in here? No. Okay, we've already bought everything. Doctor lady, I need to see your new selection of items. Not that I have any money. Bruises, sprains, broken bones. I'm not a surgeon. I don't know if fall is the season for sports, but consider your age and don't overexert yourself. Well, I guess a kid like you doesn't have much to worry about there. What do you want to do today? I want to buy.
Please head to the exam room.
What else are we gonna do, Doctor Lady? Unless I would have preferred a better, you know, a better price on some of these items.
Why do you have such a serious look on your face?
I'm always serious. Protects from insta-kill attacks once. Revives all fallen allies with 50%. Revives all fallen with full. Why would I not just grab this one when it's, you know, 5 times cheaper? Holy, what do you mean 250k? The jokes. You got so many jokes, what? All of that was just for...
should work. Thanks.
All of that was just for to get 3 different items. Protect from insta-kill and then revive multiple targets.
I see.
Maybe it'll show up in the accessories as well here. Regenerate.
Take your time.
Nullify. Okay then.
Take care.
Wow, that was lame. Alright, well, I mean, we still get the use of the strongest persona from her from maxing it out. But that upgrade was not exactly as good as I was thinking it was gonna be. We can check out Politician Man in case he actually is available for us at the moment. As a birthday, yeah, you say this every time. I'm not scheduled to give a long speech today. I'd like your help on my days off. I'll contact you again to discuss. Yeah? It's already night, so I can't go to Mementos, unfortunately. Shinjuku, we could work with her. We're still not going to be able to push it now. Let's go to the red light district. Why not?
It's somewhere.
Oh, what? You're not available today? You sure you're gonna be okay? Yeah, Death.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, planning to close up the shop. Sure. I don't think my bond will deepen just yet. We can hang out with her again, even though I don't have a gift for her or basically anyone at this point. She seems distracted. I provided her with some info. You want a digital camera now? No? Okay then. I feel like my bond will grow stronger soon. Okay, good.
Well then.
You know, at least we're getting things set up. Can't she please save us? Stop shit posting, lol. Oh boy. They def guilty. Well, that's good to see that the court of public opinion decides guilt before proving innocence. Was school always like this? Doesn't it feel different than usual? Do you think? I'm getting a weird feeling too. What do you mean? It feels like people around us seem restless or something. Pretty unsettling, right? Something's... Is it not just me that thinks nothing's changed? Nothing seems unusual on my end. What about you, Makoto? Someone asked for me? Everything's normal over here. We most certainly did not ask for you. Is Makoto sick today? Sorry. I can only just notice the chat right now. I think everyone's just agitated by the Phantom Thief rumors. Try not to be affected by the people around you. It's important to stay calm in times like these. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about what Machida told you? I was thinking of doing mementos. Come to the arcade today so we can play. No one here's worth my time. If it's an immediate upgrade, we'll do it. Otherwise, we're heading in the mementos for a new area. I had a picture of a huge lantern. I didn't know stuff like that happens in the city. Well, want to train? Well, it's not going to upgrade you just yet, so you know what that means. Mementos time, baby. Oh, Makoto's actually chilling out there for once. Let's go to the hideout.
I see.
So this is the location you've been using as a hideout. Can we just get started? The forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time. Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date? I highly doubt.
Yes.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could? They may be corrupt, but they're still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward, and unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence. I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs. Yes, he is quite promising. Well, this is purely a give-and-take relationship. He taught me the inner working of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor, and I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
Yes.
That'd be helpful. Alright, view all of our requests, shall we? Well then, we have some new intel on Mementos targets. This one's especially dangerous. This one particular intel is on an ex-mercenary assassin. From what I can tell, he acts like a homeless man, but secretly carries out assassination tracks. If not even the police can deal with him, it's time for us to step in. It'd be bad if we left such a dangerous guy out on the loose. We have to change his heart. We need to take down the evil that can't be judged by the law. That's not all. Now we move on to the next target. The next one's our harassing boss. He steals the achievement of his underlings without doing any work himself, all for his own profit. Apparently many of the workers have quit because they can't handle his spiteful nature.
Well?
Using his position of power for wrongdoing, such a horrible boss must repent for what he's done. Let us beat that rubbish mentality into submission. That's not all. Now we have another target. This one's on a dangerous assailant who's shown up in Shibuya recently. He only targets the weak. Many have already fallen victim to him.
Okay.
Seriously? What are the police doing about this? Guess we gotta be the ones who punish this dude. Let's beat the rubbish mentality and the submission.
Yep.
All that's left now is to take down the target Mementos. Alright, so everyone has been ID'd at this point. We can just go in there. 3 of them, rank B and 2 rank C. So the C's are going to be free. B is a little bit more concerning, but overall we should be fine. We absolutely need Mementos too because I have no money. We had 3 targets to aim for, plus a new area in Mementos. Or at least we should, based on everything else that's gone down before on taking out new palaces. The meta nav is wrecked. Oh, it's not going to say it this time? A new area has been confirmed in the deaths, updating guidance information. Looks like Mementos has expanded even further in. I thought public opinion of us determined Mementos' expansion, and that has plummeted lately. Our notability must still be on the rise, even if it's because of our currently bad reputation. So we're like a celeb who gets famous because of scandals. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, I could think of a few of them off the top of my head, but alright. Either way, the further we go, the more powerful enemies we'll meet. We'll need to be cautious. Let's go see where the changes occurred, Joker. We will do that, but that will be in the next episode. We will be taking on the new area of Mementos as well as all the targets. Ideally, we'll see if we can do it. I mean, 3 targets plus a new area is a bit of a yikes to do all in one run, but we'll see what we can do. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.